Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day today. Good day for me. It was a good day at work. The dogs were good. I was smelling good. I normally don't wear stuff around the dogs, but I started to because everybody else there wears stuff. So I figured, what the hell, right? Um, we were told not to, but I mean, everybody wears stuff. Even the person that told me not to was constantly putting on scented creams and stuff like that. So when in Rome. So anyway, what did I wear today? I wore Sergio Tacchini. Sorry if I butchered that. Just the older toilet from like the mid 80s. Uh, this is reformulated, blah, blah. I hate that though. Reformulations don't make that much difference for most fragrances, except for maybe in performance. Smell is generally the same, at least in my experience. There's been a couple, of course, but really gets me. Something's been out like a year and a half, and you'll hear somebody like fucking Fragrantica. I hate Fragrantica. I don't hate Fragrantica. I hate the people on it for the most part. Uh, the new stuff's worse than the old stuff. It's been out a year. No, it's not. It hasn't even been reformulated yet. Shut up. Anyway, don't get me on my soapbox. Anyway, yeah, still a great scent. Uh, just a great scent. We'll get into it. So let's get on to how I applied it. I went with 3 in my moisturizer, one, two, one on my chest, one in each crick of the elbow, one on the shirt, and off I went. Smelling good, man, good. This is surprisingly very wearable today. Does have a bit of a dated aspect, but we'll get into that, but gorgeous scent. So what do I get off the top? I get a somewhat bitter and sweet citrus. It's a lemon and lime, I believe. I didn't look up the notes. I just went with what I smelled. It's funner that way. And right behind that, coming in pretty quick, is a soapy, clean lavender. And this creaminess, it's just very slight at first. So like this creaminess, for the lack of a better word, starts to come out. And that would be sandalwood, which does come out more in the mid and the base. But it's starting to make itself known pretty early in the fragrance. But it doesn't come into full bloom, like I said, till a little later. But it's there. The mid, it kind of keeps a bit of that citrus at the start. And definitely the clean, soapy lavender. The creaminess is pretty much at the same level. It's just kind of underneath. But this dry, woody smell comes out. It's somewhat a little resinous too. And I'm guessing that would be something like a Styrax kind of resin or some form, maybe a balsam resin, something that's giving it that dry woodiness is really, that's what's coming to my mind. So maybe I'm wrong completely. Whatever. That's what I'm smelling. Like I said, it complements that clean, soapy lavender and smooth, creamy sandalwood, which is now starting to come more and more prevalent. You're noticing that it's sandalwood giving it that vibe. And the citruses, like I said, a little bit more into the mid are starting to die down. And by the time you get to the baits, the citrus is all but gone. But you're left with that nice, smooth sandalwood, a sharp, slightly peppery spice cedar, and a slightly animalic musk. Gorgeous scent, gorgeous scent. And all through it, too, guys, there's this green, slightly woody, slightly earthy vetiver. Pretty much from start to finish, right until the last hour of the scent, that is there. Again, in the background, it's never to the forefront, but it's there. You can smell it, and it's very nice. Now, if all that sounds like a deep, heavy barbershop type scent, I understand it kind of does. But this isn't that. It's got aspects of a barbershop scent. It's definitely fougere. But remember, all barbershops are fougères. Not all fougères are barbershops. We've talked about this. It's definitely a fougere classification. I understand that classification. The lavender and the green and the woods definitely making it a fougere fragrance. And while it does have aspects of a barber shop type scent, like I said, especially with that clean, soapy clean lavender, this would be more of a clean citrus fougere. The citruses are pretty dominant, pretty much till the end of the mid, or not dominant, but noticeable till the end of the mid. They're nice citruses, they're strong citruses, they last relatively long. This would be more of, a lot of people call it a sport fougere. I get that. It's like I said, it's a fresh fougere. And it definitely, like I said, has a bit of that old school vibe, the fougere kind of vibe, but I don't think old at all, especially with the stuff today. You wear something like this, you're going to stand out. It doesn't smell cheap. It doesn't smell old. It doesn't smell, to me anyway, dated or anything like that. It smells like you're wearing something very nice, classy even. And for the price, it was $20 at Shoppers. I mean, I don't know how much it goes for online. I've heard a few people say it goes for more, but $20, $30. It's a great scent. Falls right in line with stuff like doesn't smell as good or anything, so don't nail me to the cross here. But Eau Sauvage, Azzaro, Oscar Pourlou, even Tom Ford, Beau de Jour, it falls right in line with them type of fragrances. I'm really, really, really starting to like them type of fragrances again, which is great. I think I'm just fed up with the new stuff, so the old stuff to me is better. And I think a lot of people are going to start doing that, especially at the price of this new stuff. Oh my God, everything's coming out at $200+. Christ, it's too much. Too much. Performance, not bad for the type of scent that it is. 2 hours, pretty much an hour of solid projection, about an arm's length. Starts to come in, takes about an hour. Then it gives you a nice bubble of a couple feet for about 3 hours. You're leaving a sillage, your trail is great. You get whiffs and wafts of it. People are picking it up. And an hour to skin scent, and then it's gone. It's about 6 hours. So not bad, especially for a citrus, pretty much a citrus scent. A citrus fougere, like I said, or a citrus or a sports fougere, whatever classification you want to give it. This is the first time I got a compliment at work from one of the girls that I work with there. And it was pretty much a cool compliment. I don't know if she's into fragrances or not, but she told me that it smells really, that I smelled really nice when I went in the morning. I thank you. And like an hour later, she says, it kind of smells like lemons, milk, and soap. I thank you. She said, that's really nice. I like it. I'm like, that's pretty much what it is. At the end of the day, it smells like you washed in a very creamy, moisturizing lemon soap. I mean, lemon ivory, so that's the best way I can put it, guys. She put it better than I could. So there you go. All right, guys, that's it. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.